Streets on 5.1 Dsmoovee. I'm checking in with you right now. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, tuning in, man. Of course, man. Look, like my intro does not say anymore. It don't say it anymore. But I gotta let y'all know, man. I have some of the dopest people in the building, man. Of course, make sure y'all tapping into the Streets on the 5.1 radio show or the app, man. Y'all know y'all download the app, man. Please, 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 brother, please, sister, please. Download that. So look, man, I keep some of the dopest people in the building with me, man. I got my dog Sal Calhoon, man. And this brother, man, y'all just heard the new single, man, New Age King talk. I had to bring him up here, man, and talk to y'all today about his artistry, man. Like, I'm real interested in it, yo. When y'all see, man, look, y'all can see me on the video. All right, so I'm a rep it right now, man. See, my guy brought me a shirt, bro, and the shirt, man, is fire, bro. Like, y'all see this? Y'all see this? Yo,
gotta support hometown. Dsmoovee. Thank you for inviting me, man.
Thank you so much, brother. So, man, brother Sal, man, for those of them who don't know you yet or who already know you, go ahead and reintroduce yourself and introduce yourself.
Let me do that by doing this. I'm gonna rap for a second.
All right, let's get it.
Okay. Welcome you dirty bastards to another lesson of the Calhoun classic. The young thug nigga about who be getting their ass kicked. The young fly nigga about who can wreck it the fastest. Another death, another stripe on the jacket, yeah. And all your force, all your power can't match it. The cool nigga flicking ashes while she flipping lashes. Say the grass is greener, but the niggas seen better pastures. I went from working customer service and marshals to frontline tear gas. They were bringing the marshals. Niggas looking for the free game, but it'll cost you. Lies got took on so many rides, made me nauseous. Niggas don't get it when to a Tesla from a Civic. Lyrics hit home, you tend to feel it in your spirit. The reflection in the mirror is the image niggas fearing. If it's too much, if you can whip it, then let me stir it up. I never fit in no blended, I had to stand out. Look, all the niggas that doubt, they call me the man. Now some things I used to care about, it's start to give a damn now. Nightmares, dreams, influences tend to pan out. Wish I could reverse all the times I hollered our man down. They get so many fucks, I done ran out. You can't trick me off the streets, I'm at the damn house. If it's something not, advise a nigga stand down, dredging rubber band. Take some time and look at a man. From the floor to the roof, take some time to sit in the fan. Wanna see the pyramids, but now I'm a nigga that's scheming again. I want my toes in the sand. On the beach in the motherland. Every time I'm in the gym, I count on my girl and my mom and them. I ain't some nigga developed, I lived up from there picking a sonogram. Okay. Hurt if you hate, not dealt with a lot of them. If it's a nigga on the throne, I want to take a shot at him. Bah!
Sal Calhoun, man. See, look, I feel like we in New York right now. I ain't even get a chance to do my thing, and he already to crush the show. You know what I'm saying? Man, I appreciate that, bro. Look, what an intro, man. Thank you so much, man. I've never had that much energy just from an intro, bro. I ain't like you beat me on mine.
There we go.
So I love to see it, man. Thank you so much, brother, for stepping in the building, man. And you got to introduce your DJ. He came up with you, man, to parlay with you.
All right, DJ Doss with me, man. This is my DJ from day one, man. We actually from the Central West End. Our group name is called West End, so this feel like home. So I'm just glad that we in the building and we got an opportunity to showcase our talents and skills for the city of St. Louis.
Absolutely, man. So definitely. I gotta make sure I get this right, man. When you were from St. Louis, man, you know you kind of carry a certain kind of a swagger with you.
Oh yeah,
and I see it on you right now because just that coming out the gate like that is St. Louis is that swag, man. Talk to me about it, man. Talk to me about yourself and kind of how you establish yourself and your swag. Man.
So man, growing up, man, we used to go. I ain't gonna tell my age and all that. I ain't gonna show. we just show me state, so it's always about I gotta show and prove. You know what I mean? So we used to go to Skate King Palace, all that back in the day. Going to the club, going to Candelas, all of that. You gotta show. You gotta look like something.
You do.
You gotta look like something. You gotta smell like something. And if hopefully your conversation is about something, that's the type of people that I gravitate to.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Your appearance is everything. Your presence is more than what. When people look at you, they can tell me more about you without you saying a word. You know what I mean? It's like actions speak louder than words type thing. So I just like to put my best foot forward, you know what I mean, with everything. And I'm on a mission right now. The clothing line is called H.E.A.L.T.H Clothing, heal everything and live true happiness. So I try to put the sauce together to make it, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, man. Slow that down.
I'm throwing a lot.
Break down the answer for me real quick.
Yeah,
what's the clothing line, man? Show us real quick.
So it's H.E.A.L.T.H Clothing.
Okay.
H.E.A.L.T.H Clothing. So we taking dope garments, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we hiding God in there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's called Heal Everything and Live True Happiness. On the road to healing everything, you might not heal everything, but you're going to get better in the process. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
To put one foot in front of the other every day, to make calculated decisions, to accomplish a goal, to be better than I was yesterday.
Absolutely.
So that's the mission I'm going out here and spreading to my people. It's the mission God gave me, so I'm trying to do that and make it look good by doing it.
Yo, bro, I love that, man. See, one thing that I dig about artists too, man, is that you have to be an entrepreneur as well, and you have to really step out there and say like, yo, this is what I want to do with my life. So I'm finna push myself and I'm finna build my own brand. And arguably, like I just can't care about what everybody else thinks. I just have to really focus on myself. Yeah. Man, what gives you that confidence, brother Sal, man, to really like to do that?
I've been an artist for a long time. I've been doing music. You know, they say you put your 10,000 hours in, you can master
a skill. You know, so I mastered the ability to put words together. You know what I mean? A long time ago, and now it's not. I can rap about anything, but it's like, what am I gonna say? What can I stand behind? You know what I mean? So so now it's more about the quality and not the quantity. And you know, I know in the climate of music we in right now, it's about how much music I can shove down your throat. You know what I mean? To get you on my brand. But I'm like, well, damn, if I really take the time and I curate a batch of songs that may resonate with somebody, you know, I might be able to grab you faster, even though it may took me the same amount of time for you to do 30 songs that you gave 30 songs to the public. You know what I mean? I get 10. That took me 2 years to put together. You know what I mean? And I weeded out 45 to give you the best of me. You know what I mean?
That's like kind of eclectic, man. You know what I'm saying? I love that because, you know, you kind of get, now it's over, artistry is kind of oversaturated. You get it with like artists just keep putting out music, keep putting out music, keep putting out music. And you don't get the ones that really like take the time to go through the whole artistry process. You know, I feel like your best art comes out when you go through something like that. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
Man, okay, so over the past a year ago today, I was overweight, depressed, in a weird space, battling a lot of things. I was already successful as in a career, you know, outside of music and stuff like that. But I hit like a plateau on my growth, and I was looking myself in the mirror, and I didn't recognize who that person was. You know what I mean? So prayed, fasted, you know what I'm saying? And God put some visions in my brain. He was like, man, you got all these talents. You know, you've been you grown up in the church your whole life. You can sing a little bit. You know how to write music. You know what I mean? Go out here and go put me where they not. Go put God where God is not. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
In your way though. In your way. You ain't got to be in the pulpit. You know what I'm saying? In that realm, but give it to them the way you can. So I put it in the music. I put it in the words. I put my words together. I put it in the fashion, the talents that you know what I'm saying, I've been able to curate. You know, I'm just trying to go and make God look cool, man. That's really my mission, to make God look cool.
Hey man, like I've never heard it like that, man. But that's honestly what people need to see these days. It's kind of hard to say it, but like you said, like some people, you got to make God look cool to some people. Yeah. And that's a bit of a tough job to do.
It is.
But carrying that burden, man, and doing what you do on a daily basis, it proves the strength that you have, brother. And I want to acknowledge that, man. Like I said, I noticed that, man. As soon as I felt the energy come through the door, man. I'm an energy person, so that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So, brother, so I want to take it back to the top, man. Like I want to know, man. Like, where did you get your start in music from? I heard you say something about the church, and you've been in there.
So I grew up in the church. Been in the church my whole life. As far as music wise, I went to we grew up in the Central West End over here. My people owned the bed and breakfast back in the day. So we was in a group called West End. So we used to go around doing shows. Tab, Crystal, a whole lot of different people. You know what I mean? We was doing shows. Actually, my first show that we did was with Baby Huey, man. Rest in peace. You know, back in the
rest in peace, brother. Yeah, that's amazing.
So I've been on a journey. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out my sound. You know what I mean? Figure out my voice. It took me a long time to actually figure out what my message was going to be. You know, you kind of get caught up in what you hear. And a lot of times as an artist starting to write, you write how you write like your favorite artist. You write like the people you listen to all the time.
Straight up,
subconsciously, you know what I mean? So when I first started rapping, I was sounding like Lil Wayne because I was a Wayne head. So I'm listening to Wayne every day. So his cadences started to seep into my brain. So it just took me time to kind of develop my skills over the years. I've been in a couple of groups. I've been in West End. I've been in this group called New Fat Zoo. That was out of St. Louis. It was an alternative hip hop group. I was also in a group called the Lover Boys. One partner Dave Carter, Johnny.
Shout out to Dave Carter, man.
That's my partner. That's my right hand man. That's my barber. I ain't get a chance to see him today, but that's my partner. So I've been on the scene for a very long time. But now I'm kind of like I've been on my own for a minute trying to figure out what it is, how to break through. I actually was in corporate America, man, for a very long time. Got fired from my job a year ago when I was talking about the depression piece. And I was like, man, and they fired me at a time where I was actually one of the top salespeople in the district. You know what I mean?
Seriously?
But, yeah. And
That's how they do it.
that's how they do it. But it's okay though, because that's a blessing in disguise, because it let me know that not one time in my entire life have I went all in on me, not all in on my ideas, all in on my brand, all in and jump on God's back and go full force in on a thought that I came up with.
Yeah.
So everything that you seeing right now is a culmination of how much energy and time I put in together, and I believe in myself. I know the sky's the limit, and I know if I'm betting on me, that's a good bet.
Yo, I love that, bro. I don't think, and honestly, man, I don't think you were meant to be at a 9 to 5, and that's just me.
No, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Confirming that, but to be able to say, look, I'm finna take this energy that I give to somebody else, and I'm finna put it on me and my beliefs and my thought. Man, I love brothers like that. I love people like that who really put that time and that effort and that belief into themselves and not into other things. So
Right.
I just want to say, man, I don't change, man. My theme is thanking people and congratulating
That's
people.
how
So
yeah.
so man,
When I see you,
continue.
it's like I thank you. When I see you,
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, man.
Yep.
So brother, man, I want to get to this, man. Now that you kind of cleared that obstacle of working for somebody else and really putting that energy into you, you've manifested so much. And
Oh, man.
now let's hear
Okay.
like what happened after that, and
So-
and now that you've gotten into your healing, your health phase. Talk to me about that.
So, God is so great, man. The power of positive affirmations, a positive mindset. I had to take role around the people that was around me. You know what I mean? As I set out on a new journey, I know the it's not normal for everybody to go against the grain. You know what I mean? So the people in the circle around you, sometimes people will try to deter you from your goal because they know this is different from what you've been doing before. And they may do it out of love, you know what I mean? But it's the I need somebody to gas me up. If these ideas and things that I have, I need somebody to help curate, help fuel me, help push me. You know what I'm saying? If I got the car and I got the car and the car look good, I got the wheels aligned, I done cleaned it out, you know what I mean? I got the engine, I got the tune up.
Yeah.
But I ain't got no gas. You know what I'm saying? I need my people to gas me up. You know what I mean? So I can hit the road. So I can be, you know what I mean, on the road to greatness. And what has happened since I kind of put myself first, you know what I mean? Put God first, but put myself right after that. Man, business credit through the roof. You know what I'm saying? I was able to get the LLC side down and all that kind of stuff. So all this stuff is legit, taxes and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm getting yeah.
So yeah, budgets is in place. You know what I mean, and things like that. So we got billboards going up. You'll be able to find this exclusively at Re-Up. Yeah. You know what I mean? I got my listening party / clothing line launch coming on March 5th. It's gonna be at Naps on Washington between 4 o'clock and 9 p.m. So I'm saying that for the first time today, right now. So
see, man, you know I get the exclusives, man. Yes. So look, make sure we can't do it yet, but no, because T gonna kill me if I do it. I ain't gonna do it. Okay. But make sure y'all get y'all tickets. So is it?
So it's gonna be free. It's gonna be free.
Oh, it's a free event.
Well, it's free to get in. You gotta buy something. So you get in. It be something that's $5, $10, $15.
That's what's up, bro. I was honestly thinking about doing something like that before, like at a black-owned business or something like that. Like whatever I'm gonna do is gonna be free, but you gotta support the business.
Yeah, so I'm glad you said that piece because what I've been doing, I'm trying to do something different, man, with my clothing line. Since the name of it is Heal Everything and Live True Happiness. Yeah. So healing in our community is looked over a lot of times.
Very much so.
Mental healing, spiritual healing, physical healing. Over the past 8 months, I lost 53 pounds. You know what I mean? Trying to get myself into a different brain
I need whatever
space.
you on, because
you know what I mean. We gonna talk.
We're
eating better. We talking now, aren't we?
We're talking now, but we gonna talk about that.
But I want to team up with other black-owned businesses that you know that are presenting positive things to the community as well. You know what I mean? That go along the lines of healing. So you know, church organizations, council sets, people who I went to therapy. Therapy was a big thing that helped me understand that I was depressed, actually.
Absolutely.
We have a lot of anger in us that we have pent up as black people specifically. We taught to not cry. You know what I'm saying? We taught to push it down, your emotions. Don't act like a girl. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, you got to talk. You need to talk to somebody about all of the stuff that you're going through. We got traumatic things that have happened in our lives that we don't even address.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we become passive aggressive. We have misplaced anger, and we take it out on may take it out on your girl, you may take it out on a random person. You know what I mean? And it's just bringing awareness to that. So I want to team up with some organizations and things like that, and try to throw an expo probably within the next couple months and kind of bring all of these Black-owned businesses together, and we just talk about healing, man.
Let me know, man. I definitely love to be a part of that, man, and definitely love to contribute any way I can, man. I want to kick it over, man, to DJ, man. Look, that's the thing, bro. I love that you brought your peoples with you. A lot of people, like, they think it's their time and they only want to focus on them.
Mm-hmm.
But how long have you been rocking with DJ over here, man?
Over 20 years. This is my right hand. This is my DJ Doss. He actually is a hip hop artist as well. You know what I mean? But his talents for the DJ and kind of expanded and pushed them into different areas. You know what I mean? Opportunities. So I've known him for over 20 years.
Yeah,
Since 23 years. Since
23 years.
exactly,
since 2000,
approximately.
yeah.
Talk to me, DJ Doss, man. How does it feel, man, to see this brother come from where he was to where he is now, man?
Man, it's been eye-opening because I went through the same thing he went through last year around this time. I hit my darkest moment was around this time, and so me and him actually been talking about mental health and everything since, and just to see him from authentic, I gotta drop that name.
Now you gonna drop the original. That was my first.
That was the
name.
first. Okay,
Authentic,
okay.
yeah.
First name. That's how long we've been rocking. But since then to now, it's been amazing. And I've always told him that, yo, you need to just do your thing, man. Like, you got it. Like, out of the group, it's always been him. Always.
Absolutely.
I've
I
always
appreciate
stated
that, man.
So.
DJ Doss, man, talk to me, bro. You also are an artist, but you went to the DJ, and talk to me about that. Like, how did you kind of what was that? What was the mix up?
All right, so this is how that happened. So 2009 is how long I've been DJing. I used to promote parties at this spot on South Kings Highway in St. Louis called Crystal Bar. It's not called that no more, but it was a small bar owned by an Asian guy. And my friend, he would throw parties on Fridays. He gave me a Wednesday night. I was having issues getting people to come out to the party scene on a Wednesday night because back then, nobody was trying to party in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
Now that we older, it's like, that's
Why
the
not?
opportunity
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
do
Why
it.
not?
So I showed up one night, and the owner, he pulled me to the side, and he was like, man, I like you. I want you to work with this other promoter. So I showed up, worked with the promoter. They already had a DJ. Well, he was just a guy that was pressing buttons. So what happened was he kept playing day and night over and over and over 10 times.
What?
2000, yes, 10 times. I kid you not. Yes,
Yeah.
Kid Cudi, day and night, 10 times. So around this time, the smartphone, the touchscreen phone was the latest and greatest thing. So I had Shorty the Prince. He's now Reggie's son.
Yeah.
I had Coolin'. I had his other song, Wop Wop Wow. And then I had Do Your Own. So I walked over to the booth. I was like, hey, you think I can get these 3 songs out right quick? I just want to see what the crowd gonna do. He was like, cool, go ahead. So I played them 3, and everybody that was outside came in, and they just started dancing. They was cool, and dude came back to me and was like, you seem to know what you doing. Stay back there and do what you do.
He said,
That's dope.
yeah, it's you.
So fast forward about a month later, I was like, if I'm gonna just be a DJ, then I need to try to learn the craft.
Absolutely.
And so one of the DJs there, I cannot remember his name, but he was an Asian guy. He had taught me about Serato. But of course, if you don't have a controller for Serato, you can't really use it. So he gave me virtual DJ. Rest in peace, DJ Spec, H.E.A.L.T.H DJ. He hooked me up on how to like get my sound and everything going. And then I went and got a laptop. I was a college student at the time, so they let me rent a laptop. I used that laptop and virtual DJ, and for the whole summer, it was me and Charlie B came on later, and me and Charlie B started at the same time.
Really?
Yep. The only difference is I got deep into corporate America, and you know when they paying
But you going
Yes.
you just kind of
it's
benefits
kinda
and
like,
all that.
Yeah, benefits, 401ks and all of that. So, but yeah, we started at the same time because I met him a Saturday at the same spot. And he hit me up one weekend, and I just couldn't come back because of work. And so Charlie B took off. And so, yeah,
Understood.
I just kind of, I put everything on a back burner. But then one year I had this knee surgery, and that's when he was starting the Sal Calhoun projects. And I was like, well, bro, I'm rocking with you. You rocking with me. Let's do it. So I DJ'd his first show, and I've been pretty much the DJ ever since.
I love it, man. I love it. Like I love to see unification, man, amongst the years. Like that type of tandem, man, is I feel like it's what's missing sometimes in music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The DJ and the MC.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to thank you, both of you brothers, for keeping hip hop like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And doing your thing with it. So brother Sal, man, I want to know your sound, man, because I listen to New Age King talk, and I said, yo, like this is a vibe I can get with this, but it's not like overly hip. It's not overly hip hop. It's not R&B. It's your sound. So I wanted you to talk to a little bit about that.
Okay, so I actually I was signed to D's Beats with Loudy back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he kind of taught me how to put my cadences together. You know, and he was like, you want to be timeless. You know what I'm saying? You want to put some music out there that's not dated. You know, we don't talk about current events and stuff like that. You want to make it to where it sounds like something that can stand the test of time. So I'm a soulful person. I like R&B. I'm an R&B singer at heart, for real. I think everybody is, but you know, everybody don't have the talent.
Everybody don't. Yeah.
Even with auto-tune and all that, you
still ain't got it. It still ain't hitting it.
Keys, you know what I'm saying? But so I like soulful music, really. I like something that makes me feel some. I was saying earlier, I can write about anything, but the beat, I let the music speak for me. So like the music speaks to me, and then it writes itself. You know, so a lot of my albums have more soulful boom bap New York flavor, but a California type of vibe, laid back kind of. But I also like the aggressiveness of the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean. And I also like the bounce of the South. So I mix it. It's just a gumbo of everything.
Love that.
Yeah, it's a gumbo. So that's my sound. I went to school. I'm a college educated, 4-year degree, bachelor's. You know,
shout out to you, brother, man.
Yeah, HBCU. I went to Concordia College in Selma, Alabama. You know what I mean? Where Dr. Martin Luther King. It's Black History Month.
You gotta go and shout him out. Absolutely.
You know, walk across the Edmund Pettus Bridge all the way to Montgomery. You know what I mean? To help change the face of what Black people, equal rights and things like that. So, going to college, opened my mind up to be intellectual. You know what I mean? To actually write something that means something and not curse all the time. Yeah. But then so I went through a phase where I wasn't really cursing in my music, but now I was like, but that cursing actually gives me an emotion. It don't necessarily mean I'm cursing at somebody. It's just a feeling. You know what I mean? And so my music really represents a gumbo of a Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, I'm gonna say Nelly, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar.
I want to go
Andre. You know what I mean? Andre 3000.
I was feeling
T.I., Young Jeezy. It's a mixture of all of that.
Yeah.
That literally is my album cover. It's got all of their faces on it because this music is how I feel. The name of the album is called Anthems Only. So I'm chasing anthems. I'm chasing the music that resonated with me in my life that actually changed me. You know what I mean? So I'm just a testament to them. But if I'm chasing them, that means I got to put my best foot forward.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So that's what I'm at.
Man, so New Age King Talk is on the album. It's on the new album. Talk to us about the new album, man. Give us the title one more time.
Anthems Only. The name of the album, Sal Calhoun, Anthems Only. 16 songs in the interlude is how many tracks is on there. The album has it's the most personal album that I've ever put together. Like we was talking about, man, I was in the valley of the shadow of death. You know what I mean? And word. I came up out of there. And I still feel like, it's peaks and valleys in life. We got, you got ups and you got your downs. And I'm documenting my life. You know what I mean? So I feel like the first time as an artist, I had to put my all into this music. You know what I mean? The clothing line came out of this music. I got a podcast too, on their podcast with Sal Calhoun and G's. And we talking positive affirmations, motivational things. A lot of stuff that people don't really want to hear, but they need to hear it.
They need to hear.
But
really need to hear.
Man, I put it all in this music, and it sounds great. Actually, it sounds amazing. And the feeling from song to song, the transitions are good. I got some. Let me not shout out some of the people that's on this album. Maestro is on this album.
Shout out to
Bodine is on this
album. Shout out to
Bodine,
man.
Dave Carter's on this album. G
Shout
the
out to
Singer is
Dave.
on this
Shout
album.
out to G.
Valencia Rush is on this album.
All right, man.
Bird is on this album. Falani is on this album. Alan Gates is on this album.
Man, I feel like I'm the only person.
Yeah,
album.
I ain't submitted to next week. We might
look
need to
here,
get
man.
some
I need to get a drop, man. What's up, man? I can stop by for a little minute, man. Do something. Me and DJ Doss, we can talk some whatever, man. You know what I'm saying?
So this, I put my foot in this album, man, and I got some of the best artists out of St. Louis to come and help me with it. You know what I mean? So I stand on it. I stand behind it, 10 toes down on it, and I'm pushing it.
I stand on it. I stand behind y'all. Y'all know how I am about American Gangster, man. So excuse me, man. Sorry about that, man. That's that. He got that blue magic out for y'all,
right
man. Come on, man. I know it. I know it, man. So when is the release day, man?
So the release, we have the listening party on March 5th.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It might come out sometime after that. You know, it might be a secret release. I don't know. You know, but I want the people to hear it first, and to get their hands on some of these dope clothes. You know what I mean? And I said it's coming out March 5th. You know, it is. It's coming out the same day as the listening party.
It's coming out the same day as the listening party.
It sure is. Yeah.
All right, man.
Single coming out on Monday. This song you just played, we dropping that on Monday.
On Monday, man.
Yeah.
Which y'all got since y'all listen to me, y'all get the exclusives. Y'all know when the album coming out. Y'all get to hear the New Age King talk.
Yep.
I'm loving this, bro. I appreciate what you do, man. I appreciate you putting St. Louis with you, behind you, and taking it forward with you, because I think that's vitally important, man. Is that you putting back into the city, man, what it gave to you.
Yes.
And you are doing it in a healing manner. A lot of people, man, right now they not focused on healing, but to have you that's focused on that and to really be pushing that, man, I definitely got to support you, brother, and I'm definitely looking forward to hearing the whole album in its totality, man. So I definitely got to make sure I'm there. I got to definitely make sure I buy some, man.
Yeah, I got you.
Look, man, I got the, you know what I'm saying?
So we gonna come through it. I got your size. I got everybody's size.
Man,
so
I love that,
and it's
man.
gonna be fire.
Yeah,
I promise
man.
you that.
Thank you so much. So, brother, man, I need you to tell people how they can tap in with you, man. How they can follow you, how they can get in touch with you, man, and anything that you got coming up. We know the listening party, but anything else that you got coming up, man, let people know how they can tap in with you.
Yeah, so you right now it's you hit me on Instagram at Sal Calhoun, Facebook Sal Calhoun. Everything is at Sal Calhoun. Everything. SalCalhoon. SalCalhoon. The clothing line is H.E.A.L.T.H Clothing. If you got any inquiries, if you need, I also have a printing company. So if you need your merch printed up, I've been helping up and coming artists. You know what I mean? I slash discounts.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I work with companies, businesses who need stuff screen printed, sublimation, vinyl cutting. I do it all. You know what I mean? I do it all by myself. You know what I mean? And I'm willing to help the community because it's a team effort. You know what I mean? To get everybody off the ground, do logo design, website design. Hit me up at H.E.A.L.T Clothing Brand at gmail.com. With any inquiries or any questions.
And Doss, man, you got to let them know the same thing, man. How can they follow you? How can they book you?
You can you can find me on Facebook, government name. I'll drop it, Anthony T. Doss. Everybody know me, so it's all good.
Yeah.
But if you go to the page, you find my link. It's got everything, my podcast, my social medias, my album that I dropped a couple years ago, just to put something out, because I held on to it for this guy, and then he drops his. I'm like, dang, I'm gonna hold on to it.
You gotta drop yours.
Like, well, we talked about that, and I told him that I would never step on his toes. So if it's his time, then I'm gonna let him get his time. So, but all my links, all my links.com /DJ DEEJAY -Doss DOSS.
Absolutely, man. So before we go, man, I need you to introduce the jam, man. I know it's not officially out yet, but I need you to introduce New Age King Talk for the audience.
I can do that. Let me do one more rap.
Do your thing, man. Let's get it.
Okay. Looked in the mirror, saw a real nigga looking back. Did everything that I could to exit out the trap. It's the allure, her booty and her titty soft. I wrote my dreams out on the drywall next to my raps. Where the hoes be at, she asking what's my zodiac. Oh, you don't know me now? Change your faces, Stacey Dashing. Remember you was batting lashes at the upperclassmen. Now I'm on the master classes. Gucci loafers, match the jacket. I give a fuck about who you can, so I'm internationally traveling. Niggas trafficking need to stop it. The feds throw a Rico case at your ass so fast and lock up your grandma. Send a ship and I handle it. You fucking with a vet, not an amateur. To every nigga in the streets, have life insurance policies to leave something for your family if you become deceased. You a product of the streets. I ain't judging your decision making. Keep that shit discreet. I've been snapping up my passport, smoking down my dashboard. Don't fast forward through the crash course. Much respect to this iPhone, but I've been rocking out with this Android. So I'll just be rapping a little bit, man. But the single is New Age King Talk, NAKT, Sal Calhoun, anthems only. 16 songs and an interlude coming out March 5th. Thank you, Dsmoovee for bringing me here, man. Come on.
Hey, man, big shout out to Sal Calhoun, man. Make sure y'all check out the interview right now on the Streets Radio. Subscribe to the YouTube podcast, I'm sorry, man. Subscribe to the YouTube and make sure y'all tap the link below. I did it again, but my dog T Strong gonna kill me. It's all right. It's Streets 105.1 Dsmoovee. Peace.